my name is Sam. Today I'm going to give you feedback on what it's like to work with Hub. I've been a client for 6 years now. It's been a great time. And yeah, so I'm going to go over some questions, Q&A style, and give you guys some feedback, what it's all about. Cool. Okay, so the first question I got on here is, what made you decide to work with a team like Hub? High quality work, dedication to the job, these are just a couple things of why I work with them. I mean, the ability to hit deadlines, it's just been a great partnership. They let me focus on what I need to do, and they do all the things that I need help with, and they get it done in a timely manner. I just can't say more good things about that aspect. It's just been such a professional working relationship. It's been great. Cool, so the next question on the list here I have, what sets Hub apart from other teams you've worked with? You know, I've worked with a lot of teams, remote, local, in-house, part-time basis. I've done it all. What I really like is the dedication, attention to detail, and they care. They really care at Hub. I just can't, say enough about how much they've gone the extra mile out of their way, extra work, put in the extra time just to get something done perfectly, and the quality is exceptional. I just can't say enough about it. How has their work impacted your business? So let me think about that for a second. How has their work impacted your business? Well, letting them do what they do best, it's allowed me to focus on where I need to spend my time the best. I need to scale faster. I need to get to my clients faster. And that is my priority. It's about a team effort. It's about getting everyone involved, and everything's getting done. And it's been a great time in terms of getting them to impact the business and the growth they provided. Cool. What would you say to someone considering working with Hub? I would say do it. I mean, it's not just like an outsourcing kind of task. I mean, it's really a partnership. You're really building something that allows you to do what you do best and partnering with someone who's excellent at what they do. All the service and softwares they offer really are going to get your company to the next level. They've helped me get to that level. I just can't, I'm so grateful even, work with them. They've just done the quality work, task after task after task. I do what I do best. They do what they do best. And that's what it's all about. Just a great teamwork and great environment, great people. And usually when you have those items together, it generally tends to yield great results. And I'm a product of it. I wouldn't be here without them. So yeah, I would go for it. Okay, so one final thought about the team. Cool. One final thought. What do I have to say here? Well, I'm just grateful. I've said a lot of nice things about them. It's been 6 years, great time, a lot of great work. Every day we're doing something. It's just been phenomenal. I've never had to once question them in anything they do. They've done great work, top to bottom. They never leave anything bad unattended to. It's QA'd multiple times. The quality is there. It's done at a great value, great cost. Everything is done perfectly, executed better than if I were going to do it myself. And that's the most important thing, is that you get it done right. That way you don't have to do it again in the future, and you can move on about doing the things that drive revenue or whatever your goal is with your project. It allows you to go back to doing those things. One last thing I'm going to say, so I got one final thought I wanted to bring up. So the one last thing I have to tell you guys about Hub is, let's see. So final thought, if I had to this is a closing part. I'm not going to keep going any longer. This is just quick, a couple questions about my experience with Hub and what it's like to do it. So I would say after visiting and working with them, you really get a feel for the culture, the vibes, what they do, and it just reminds me of home. So even though we work on the computer and all we do is tech, there is more that comes into this. It's not just computers and Slack and all these other softwares that we use. There's much more to it. The quality, the dedication, it's just good work, and it's kind of priceless, it's just such good to be able to work with people that, really care, and they do. So it's been great. I look forward to future projects. I have so much trust in them to do any task I hand to them. I don't even need to look. I just know that they'll get it done. Whatever it takes, they'll do it. They'll get it done on a deadline, at your time, whenever you want to do it, they'll get it done. And that's just hard to get these days. And I'm just really grateful to found them and work with them and see how far this is going to go. So thank you for listening. And I hope you found this informative.